just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Timer pass set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here comes Vidal.
Kamani Vidal, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Sanders' kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Hit! Crack all 80. Ready, right?
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Seven Pirates, Dragon 60.
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. Fourth down conversion. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tunga Vailoa. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
3rd and a long way to go. Tua gonna throw. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Watch out. Watch out. You got tight. Right there. Trap 60, Buffalo 18.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Titans 3. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The motion man here is born. Now a first down throw for Tua. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Pistol give to Henry.
Titans.
There he goes. Inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
21-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Ready. Hey, 21 TH.
From the gun, here's Tua. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And the Titans are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 6.
Get it. Viking 18.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready up.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go. Tackle 80. Ready up.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That's the pass. The tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Tennessee.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down for Tennessee.
11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running. Takes him down to about the 4.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. C.J. Ham. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Milton. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. will return to Las Vegas after this. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone.
And
they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Come on, set! 870, bang, 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 bang! Buffalo 18! Warrior 70! Ready, ready!
On 1st down, here's Milton. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Check! Go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And the ball's out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Whoa! Let's go.
Now Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Top 19, Panther 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 19-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. That's a 76-yard gain.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
79 Broncos.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Pass's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 44-yard line.
A handoff, and this is by Dell. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
A 44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Set up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 60. Panther 60. Riggs. Riggs. Street. Street. Ready.
On the give, it's right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Raider first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8 from the 44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. A carry here for Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Try and throw with Milton. That is caught, finding Higgins. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's Milton now on first and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
And up. It's 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Okay, ready.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Milton. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's another Las Vegas first down.
That one taken in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The point by pass is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
27. Raiders 17.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Big Walter Nolan, a rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
We'll go again here with Henry. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. And it's third.
Here's a third down and 4.
taken down at the 43-yard line.
The Titans sending out their punt. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Here's a screen coming for White. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18 Radwood, 18 Radwood. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
24.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 20.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. 60 by 6, cut 19, cut 19.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
And 11 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
On first down, a run for right. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Milton. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 6
That was a
yards to
perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and 6.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set, hurt. Check smash, check smash.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
18 Cardinal, 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Raiders going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And a Raider first down.
First
and goal at the 1-yard line.
is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up second and goal.
Right.
Got it. Ready?
Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, break. Ready. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Milton. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. A shotgun snap for Tua. Going up top. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Again, 12 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18. Get it. Liking 18.
Milton to the air on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
18, run. 65, Mustang 19. Go street. Dragon 60.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Raiders
A
first
big
down.
one here in the fourth
First
quarter.
and 10 at the
32
11-yard
yards.
line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Deputy Timberwolf.
They'll drop to throw. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Raiders.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
That will tie the game at 34. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
34-yard line.
Here's first down.
44. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Ready. Ready, two.
Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, John.
Now Henry. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with 1:07 on the
First
clock.
down, Tennessee.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Go ahead.
Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here's 2. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Man in motion is Smith. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Now he's loose down the right sideline. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
6 yards.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. The clock is stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game. Second down, goal to go.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here now, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Titans will go up by 7.
Raiders 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's get Warriors 70. 65.
Throwing is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
44. Ready.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Tua to take a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.